What's up, guys? Lee here with Papago Vans. We've got an awesome new van that we're going to show you guys today. I'm going to give you guys the tour of the interior this time, and then I'm going to hand it over to Sam to do the exterior for you guys. So come on in. Okay, so first thing I want to highlight is this headliner shelf from Van Wife. This thing's super awesome. As you can see, we've actually got all the Van Essentials covers for all the windows up here. So great for extra storage. Also, it's got this really nice rod up here that'll allow you to hang towels to dry or hang a curtain or whatever you want to do. So very, very useful accessory that we love installing on the vans. It essentially turns unusable space into usable space. So with that, down here we actually have the Scopima swivel seats that we've put on this van. So these things will spin all the way around, giving you seating access facing the rear of the van. And back here we have back here we actually have the Alpine bed to bench seat. So this thing will rotate, giving your passengers the option to face forward, or you can have them face this way. But if you rotate it, is what you can do is it's got some latches and stuff that'll let you lay this thing down and essentially have a small bed, ideal for children or dogs or whatever. So very, very awesome seat. We also have a lagoon table up here. Now this lagoon table is custom made in our shop. As far as the tops go, we use stain to match it to the acacia butcher block and sometimes the ceiling, but it does have this nice little fold out section plus a little cup holder that we cut right in here. Great for Yeti cups and stuff like that. So you not only get one lagoon mounting point, but you get two in this one. So you can kind of determine where you want to keep that, if you want to have it up here for dinner in the front seats, or if you want to have it here as like an office to work at. So moving further back in the van, we have plenty of overhead storage. We have plenty of overhead storage. We have two cabinets up front here. We have three in the back overhead. So in this one, so what I want to highlight is we have this Eero router that we pair with the Starlink high performance kit. This thing is super awesome. It actually gives you a pretty remarkable distance on your Wi-Fi. So you can be out and about in the campsite and still have access to your phone if you want to work on a laptop outside, whatever you want to do. This is an awesome setup. We love pairing these two things together. They work so well. Here we have our control panel. Now our control panel has a couple different things. We've got freeze protect. We have heating pads on the gray water tank and your 33-gallon water tank in the rear. So is what that'll do is whenever the temperature reaches below a certain point for the air temperature outside, those heating pads will kick on because the thermostat is actually on the exterior of the van, but it will kick on those heating pads, essentially warming your water tanks and keeping things from freezing, which is really nice to have, especially if you're going to be in some colder weather. Below that, we have our water pump. Now, if you want to take a shower, if you want to use the sink, whatever you want to do, you have that water pump switch right there that you can turn on. And all these indicators do have blue lights to show you that they are running. And then below that, we have the water heater. Now, this is a 4-gallon water heater that we have. It is usually more than enough for shower. Now, this van is not equipped for a shower, so they will have plenty of hot water when it comes to, filling up a pot for hot chocolate or rinsing off dishes, whatever they want to do. You'll have nice hot water here. So that is our control panel on this side. On this side, we have our water gauge, which will show you what your water level's at. And then you have your inverter switch and you have your little battery monitor here from Renogy. So this van is equipped with 800 amp hours of battery. It's showing at 100% right now. So with everything running as it is, you currently have 98 hours of power, which is a lot. So very awesome system. That covers the control panel and the cabinets. Now, we have additional storage throughout this van, some up here, which is a nice cabinet for, a little pantry. We have a couple cabinets down here, and we have actually a hidden compartment for the Lavio dry flush down there. So that's real handy. Keeps everything tucked away and hidden, which is nice. As we kind of come to the back even further, we have our fridge, which is the F-140, not to be confused with the F-150. You've got a little freezer up top, tons of storage space for keeping all your items cold, which is just awesome. I have the smaller one in mind, the isotherm, and I love it, but you can fit so much more in this. This is really nice. You have plenty of closet space back here with shelving, and then a little garment rack under here, which is nice. And then in the very back here, we actually have a nice king-size mattress back here. So plenty of room to sprawl out, which is super nice. You also, out of picture, you have a little fold-down shelf here that's really nice. If you want to keep your phones here, you want to bring so you actually have this little fold-down shelf here that if you want to plug up your phones and let them sit here whenever you're sleeping, really nice. And then over here, we actually have our cruising comfort thermostat. So this is actually a really, really nice system. If you notice above me, there is no air conditioning unit. That's because it is safely housed underneath the bed here. So you actually have your vents here, which is super nice. You can point one towards the front, you can point some towards the bed, make sure to keep your toes nice and frosty throughout the night. If you're into that, I'm into that. I like sleeping in the cold. But yeah, very, very nice system. I actually love this. This is something that I kind of wish that I would have gotten for my van. Not that I don't love having my overhead, but this, just for the aesthetic, the functionality, is just so nice. Love seeing those in the vans. We also have a nice Vizio smart TV here, so if you want to watch all your shows, you can. It actually has a little pull here that when you do that, you can actually swivel it around. So if you want to sit up there and watch TV, you can. If you want to rotate it towards the bed, you can. So, and it just locks right back into place. So very nice layout. Like, this is a very well thought out. More storage. We've got tile backsplash in a beautiful green. I actually really like the color palette in this one. It's very similar to mine. They just went with a slightly lighter shade of green, but I do love it. Like I said, tons and tons and tons of storage. So down here we have more storage as well as your cooktop. So if you want to cook something, you could just bring that guy right out there, set it up here, and cook whatever you need. It also tucks away into a nice styrofoam little storage down there that we also have a strap to make sure this thing's not going anywhere when you're traveling down the road. So the last thing I'm going to hit is our sink up here. So we actually have this upgrade option, which is a sink insert. Now this is made out of the same acacia butcher block. As you can see, it's very thick, very heavy duty. And it offers a little bit of protection for your sink. So, you know, one, so you don't have anything fall in, but if you have somebody coming over, you can kind of tuck everything in there and then just go ahead and throw that right on the top. You got a quick, easy cleanup. And then we also have a faucet up here, which is finished in black. Now this thing can rotate around if you want to spray something down outside or just rinse dishes. It's very, very nice faucet. And lastly, we have our expandable countertop. I love this. Like, I have same thing on my van. We put it on a lot of our vans. There's a couple that don't have it, but if it's ever an option, definitely recommend taking it, because this is super nice spot to make your coffee in the morning if you have a French press or something, to work on the laptop when it's really nice out. It's just a great multi-use area. So that will wrap up the inside of this van. So now I'm going to hand it over to Sam, and she's going to give you guys the tour of the outside.
All right, Sam here with Papago Vans. I'm so excited to go over some of the exterior accessories on this van. Today we're going to start right here at the doorway. So we've got the pop-down table. We do use very strong magnets here, so this isn't going to fall while you're driving, and it just folds up so nicely and flush. So we've got a little control panel here. This is for the awning, so it'll extend it and retract it. Then we have exterior lights along the edge and the bottom of the awning, light switch for the perimeter lighting, and then the lights inside of the van. Now we've decided to put this here so that it's like when you're walking into a room, the light switch is always right at the door. So we've put this here, so if you come back and it's dark out, you can just turn that light switch on and then light up your whole van. Next I want to talk about, so this is the shoe cubby from Flatline. This is a step extension here that just makes a really, really clean line. The cubby can be used to store gear or shoes. And then we have the side steps. These side steps are made by Steelcraft. They're very, very strong construction, lightweight, so they're not going to be weighing your whole van down, but it makes it so much easier to step up into that van when you have this. Without being here in person, it's kind of hard to see just how high this van actually is without that. For reference, I'm 5'9", so it's a pretty tall van. The awning is from Nomadic. This is their A2 legless version. The fabric on this will not mold, it will not mildew. It's UV resistant. They're very, very easy to use. Just that push of a button and it extends out and retracts back up. We love this awning. We love this company. They're really great to work with. They're putting out really, really great products. And the lights at the top and the bottom of it really do illuminate your camping space in the evening. All right, moving around back if I don't die. All right, on the back of this van, we have the spare tire carrier. This is from Flatline. This is housing an entire full-size spare tire. So it does have the matching rim and the matching tire so that if you get a flat when you're out, you don't have to worry about using a super embarrassing donut. We've all been there, but not anymore, baby. And then we're so excited about this product. So Illuminess has just come out with this power bike rack. We've been putting bike racks on vans since the beginning, and getting a bike all the way up there is it's a bit of a task. Worth it in the end, but Illuminess has made this so much easier. So with the pull of this lever, it'll bring your bike down to you. This is powered with a Milwaukee battery. So same battery that you use for your drill. It's super, super easy. This can hold up to 300 pounds. So even those heavier bikes will work on here. We've got the two one-up bike trays on here, so you can put two bikes on top of this. And then it just retracts back up super easy. And it just locks right into place. Next is this beautiful box, also from Illuminess. This is their Expedition box. So it's got shelves on the inside, super clean, the MOLLE panel on the outside. So you'll be able to attach gear to that. If you have like a garbage bag you want out back of your van, you can put that here. The clasp on this is really clean and really easy to use. Now you might notice that this does block the handle to the door, but with this super cool lever, it opens up. Let's talk about the garage. So in the back of the van, we have the light switches as well. So this, it's a little bright outside, but this does turn on the one in the garage. This one will control the side lights, and this will control the two lights here in the back. So in this electrical cabinet, we have 800 amp hours of lithium ion battery and a 3000 watt inverter. Dueling flatline pull-out trays. I am a huge fan of these pull-out trays. They can support up to 500 pounds. Technically, me and a couple of people could all sit on here. They were designed to be used for bikes, sliding bikes in and out. It's why they have these little gear points at the top and at the bottom, is so that if you have anything heavy or that you were worried about shifting, you can strap that down for security. They do lock as well. So once you have it pulled out, it's not going to slide back in. It does have another locking point right there. All right, and on this side is the water cabinet. So we've got a 4-gallon hot water tank, the cruising comfort. So this is American made. It's stainless steel construction, very powerful, very efficient, and super small. So you can fit it into areas where you wouldn't be able to fit a larger unit that has everything all in one. This actually separates the compressor from the evaporator, so you can configure it to fit your space. And the outdoor shower port from Sobo Outdoors. So that's how you connect it, that's how you turn it on. And then if your water pump is actually on, it will spray water. Pro tip, if you hold it like this, it'll actually drain all the water out. And last but not least, in the back is a 33-gallon over-the-wheel well water tank. So that water tank was designed to fit right over the wheel well so that you can fit it better in a van. All right, and on this side, so you can see here the pop-outs. These are from Van Speed. These add an additional 5.5 inches on the driver's side, 6 inches on the passenger side, and every bit of space counts when you're in a van. Highly recommend these. They do have them now for transits too. To all my transit customers, come get them. All right, this is the wheel wrap ladder from Flatline. I absolutely love this sleek design. They designed this specifically to mirror the wheel well of a Sprinter. Very rugged, very strong, high-grade aluminum, so it's also going to be really light. With the little dimples on here, you're not going to slip if it's a little icy or slippery outside. And it allows you access to get up onto the roof of your van. If you need to dust off your solar panels, you want to hang out on the roof, you want to strap down some gear up there, you can access the roof super, super easy. This is the Safari roof rack from Flatline. It has the panels up here that creates this amazing decking. So as you can see, really great for strapping gear down onto. It's going to allow water. It's not going to allow water to pool up here. They're very strong. And it's absolutely gorgeous. If you're really looking to adventure, I highly recommend this. The views from up here are absolutely incredible. On top as well, we have the Shadow Flux solar panel. So this is 200 amp hours at the rear, 200 amp hours up at the front, giving you 400 amp hours of solar energy. The Max Air fan, which
actually 400 watts.
You are correct.
400 amp hours would be fucking insane.
That's
Let's do that.
I do that like every time. So here we have the Shadow Flux solar panel. This is from Renogy. These are new. They can be used in the shade. They need significantly less light to generate all of that power. This is a 200-watt solar panel. So with one at the back and one at the front, you're generating 400 watts of solar energy. We've got the Starlink Performance Unit. Unit's fine.
Starlink Performance
Dish, that's the word. So we've got the Starlink Performance Dish here at the back. That's going to allow you to get that satellite internet wherever you are. And the Max Air fan, which is really great for ventilating hot air out of the van. Maybe it's evening and you want to bring cool air in. Really, really great accessory on any van. Now, let's go to the front. I want to talk about the lights. Before we get to those lights, I did want to talk about the wheel and tire package. So we have the Black Rhino Arsenal rims wrapped in a BFG all-terrain tire. These are super rugged. They're going to give you tons of grip. Also, we have the Van Compass Stage 4.3 suspension system on here. So these are reservoir shocks, so you can adjust the amount of rebound depending on what kind of surfaces you're driving on. All right, baby, up front. This is the Gravity Titan light bar, 50 inches from KC Lights. This is the KC Slim Light. These are 8 inches mounted directly to that bull bar. These bad boys are so bright. I believe a criminal once said, "I was born in the darkness." We're eradicating it with these lights. This is the CA tuned bumper. Super heavy duty. It doesn't matter if you hit a rock, if you hit a deer, you run into some brush. This is going to protect the front of your van so that you're not messing up any of the guts. The Warn winch. Highly recommend this winch if you're going to be off-roading. Sometimes you hit some sand, you can't quite get out of it. You need to strap this bad boy around a rock and winch yourself out. This has 12,000 pounds of winching power. These are super, super helpful for using all the recovery points on your van. I want to thank you for joining me for this week's van tour. We'll see you next week. Like and subscribe. Tell me how good I did.